Hey Savvy friends, it's Savvy Val. I've been really behind on my videos. I've had a lot of stuff going on personally, and I just kind of put YouTube on the back burner. And I actually ran into two people this week out of, I guess, my 58 subscribers and said, "Where are your videos?" So I just uploaded two grocery hauls, and I want to give you an update on my 17 and 17 goals. So what I decided to do was just give you the list instead of having me to read it all over again. And I would just go down the list and let you know what we've done. So I did go see the Red Hot Chili Peppers. We went to Atlanta and it was awesome. My 10 states, we have Colorado, Georgia, Illinois, and Wisconsin we've already seen. We're actually going to Alaska next week. And we have New Mexico booked. So that is 6. We actually, my husband and I, did something kind of personal. We'll just say that we actually made an investment in our future, and I'm not quite sure we're going to be able to get to all 10 seats this year, but I'm determined. So skipping through my fitness show, I'm actually going to put a little bit on the back burner. I was working out incredibly hard, hitting my macros, but I was having some issues losing my inner tube, as I like to call it. So I felt I needed to take some stress off of me, and I'm going to put that on the back burner for a little bit. Not saying I don't want to do it, just right now with all the things going on, I'm just a little overwhelmed. My husband actually a couple weeks ago came and grabbed me, and we went for a picnic, which was awesome. We sold my dad's Harley, well, our Harley that my father had given me, and we were pretty excited about that. I actually have read 4 books so far, working on my 5th. Really good books, except one. The first one was How Full Is Your Bucket? I recommend it. I learned a lot from it, and it's kind of changed my way of looking at things. Katie Segal wrote a book. I don't recommend it. I was not impressed by the book at all. I read it just to finish it to see if it got better, and it did not. I read The Power of Broke by Daymond John. Excellent read. It was more about people that were on Shark Tank, but a lot of good stories in there, and good to see people have their dreams come true. Um, and then I also read The Subtle Way of Giving a Fudge. Excellent read. If you haven't read that, I totally recommend you reading that. That has changed my life. I'm currently reading You Are a Badass Making Money, and I'm also have the Elon Musk book on reserve for my vacation. So I will definitely have my 8 done by the end of the year. My attic is 97% done. I actually have 2 more boxes to go through. I'm kind of dreading them because it's stuff from my childhood and just some other, seems like some past relationship stuff ended up in these boxes, and I just need to buckle up and just either throw them out or burn them or give them to whoever. 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yeah, I'm at 58, holding steady. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to get to 1,000. If I get to 100, I'll be happy. I'm happy with the 58. I didn't realize that actually people were watching my videos and enjoyed them. And like I said, a couple people reached out to me and was like, "Where's my Savvy Val?" I'm right here. I had a yard sale. I made $504.50. I was psyched because I actually, my friend needed to get rid of some stuff, and she was very busy, so I took her stuff and made her $75. And I actually donated a whole bunch of things to the children's Christmas fund here and got rid of some stuff. We dropped some stuff off the domestic abuse shelter. We donated some stuff to the college, and we actually just, we got rid of a lot of stuff, and I'm really happy about that. The Intrepid, I'm hoping to get there, but again, we have a lot going on. Taking my son scuba diving in Pennsylvania. He just got a new job. I'm not quite sure. He works late on Friday nights. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get to this summer, but it's not like he's not going to ever get there. We'll get there. Monthly dinners with my family. We have been doing this every single month, and it's been awesome. I can't even begin to tell you. After my dad died, I was pretty much an advocate saying that we needed to do things as a family and spend more time together. And we get to dinner once a month, and everybody different hosts, and we just enjoy it. And I really am thrilled with the progress we're making. Go to Bannerman Castle. I have that on my calendar. I'm trying to get that scheduled to surprise my mom, which she'll see this video, know that I'm trying to surprise her, but she actually called me last week and wanted to go see On Your Feet with the story of Gloria Estefan. So instead of taking her to Batterman, I'm going to take her to that, and hopefully we get to Batterman in the fall. Back up to 4 and 5. Again, I'm not comfortable telling people how much I have in debt. I know people like to do that, but quite honestly, that's a personal thing. But like I said, we've done something privately that is going to secure our future, but we had to go in a little bit more debt for that. As far as my husband's deferred comp, we are on track to get to our goal. So, like I said, I'm plugging along. I'm going to work on another video. I actually had a friend of mine lose her husband last week unexpectedly at the age of 47, and I'm going to do a video on how we're preparing our legacy and things that you should think about, which are hard things to think about, but when you're prepared, it makes things easier in the end. So I know that doesn't, I'm kind of flubbling over my words, but I'm a little overwhelmed and emotional about the situation, and I got to get it together before I can do that video. So I hope everybody's well. Again, I'm going to be hitting my 29th state next week with my husband. We're hitting Alaska for 2 weeks. So I will work on getting some videos and letting you know how awesome Alaska is. Hope everybody's well. Take care.